Hello, welcome. Can everybody hear me? Perfect. Hi everyone, I'm Max, and I am the CEO and co-founder of Faire. And I am so excited to welcome you all here today and to share with you some exciting updates that we are going to be making and some tools that we are going to be offering to you to help you navigate this upcoming buying season with confidence. Before diving in, I want to share a story that highlights what retail means to me as the CEO of Faire, but also as a proud member of the San Francisco community and as a father. 3 years ago, we moved from the Mission neighborhood here in San Francisco to Pacific Heights near Fillmore Street. And when we first moved, Fillmore was filled with vacant storefronts. The pandemic was incredibly hard on Fillmore, just like it was for a lot of San Francisco neighborhoods. And anytime I walked down that street during that first year, it felt a little sad. But slowly, over the past few years, we've gotten a front row seat to a renaissance in our neighborhood. Local retail has bounced back just like it has from every crisis it has faced since Walmart first opened its doors back in 1962. Now we stroll Fillmore every weekend, and it feels like a new store has opened its doors on every block. There are now 2 independent toy stores right down the street from me, and every time we walk by, my daughter tries to pull me inside. The neighborhood feels vibrant and full of character once again. Over the last few months, I have had the opportunity to speak to over 100 store owners, hearing their stories, their ambitions, and their challenges. In every conversation I've had, what strikes me is the passion and the resilience of the retailers that we serve. They tell me that they started their business out of a desire to be an entrepreneur or to bring people in their community together. They love getting to work every day, being surrounded by great products and amazing people. But I've also heard how challenging the last few years have been for their businesses, from COVID to inflation and now tariffs. There is no question independent retail is entering yet another period of uncertainty. 49% of our retailers told us in a survey last month that they're worried that yet another consumer spending slowdown is coming in July. What I want to share with you this morning is why I believe independent retail is uniquely positioned to rise to these challenges and once again emerge stronger than ever before. First, now more than ever, people are inspired to shop local. A survey that we ran last year showed that consumers are eager to spend $2,000 more shopping local. Second, independent retailers can adapt to change much faster than their big box competitors. Take tariffs as an example of this. While most chain stores need to buy their inventory through pre-orders over a year in advance, independent retailers can pivot quickly and find new local suppliers in 60 seconds using Faire. And finally, technology can level the playing field for independents. Technology platforms like Faire are giving smaller stores the power to compete with big box stores in new and exciting ways. Adapting to these changes takes creativity and it takes commitment. Through my conversations, I've learned that the most successful retailers do the following 3 things well. First, they are dynamic. They view their store as a canvas, constantly refreshing themselves with new inventory, and they know that their most loyal customers are looking for something new. Second, they protect their margins and manage their cash flow. They think in terms of total costs and what that means for both their bottom line and their bank account. And finally, they're always looking for ways to save time. We all know that in retail, time is money, and successful retailers are constantly looking for ways to simplify their operations and free up time so that they can focus on their customers. Today, I'm excited to share features we're working on to help you do these 3 things well, to help you stay dynamic and find your next bestseller, to protect your margins by ensuring that you're getting the best prices and terms, and to save you time ordering from the brands that you love. To start, here's how we are going to make it easier for you to find great products for your store. As you all know, refreshing your inventory is key to staying competitive. By finding new brands that match your creative vision, you can keep your store relevant, but that also can be challenging. And bringing those new brands into your store can sometimes feel risky. That's why at Faire, we are focused on personalizing your experience, making your discovery experience delightful, and removing the risk that comes from trying a new brand. Every person in this room has a different search experience than the person next to you. It's customized based on your store and how you interact with Faire, what you've searched, what you've favorited, what you've bought, and what you've sold. We're constantly improving our recommendations to surface one-of-a-kind finds that fit your unique needs. One of the most common pieces of feedback I've heard from retailers is that you keep seeing the same brands over and over again. I see nods. So we've developed a new-to-you filter which surfaces brands you haven't shopped from before. We've also heard that you are looking for ways to avoid tariffs. And to make that easier, we've introduced a no import duties filter to help you source brands closer to home. Now here is something that I am so excited about. Making search on Faire more responsive to your specific assortment ideas. First, we're using AI to improve our algorithms to bring more freshness to your search results, learning not only what types of products you're buying, but also the products that you're not buying. Also the products that you are so sick and tired of seeing. I know it's a problem. We're going to fix it, I promise. We're also going to be using AI to make search easier for you when you have a really specific idea in mind. For instance, when you want to search for artisanal gummy candy brands with eye-catching packaging. We know that when you do these searches on Faire today, the results can be a little weird. Some of that is because we want to inspire you with a little bit of randomness and serendipity, but some of it is also because our algorithms just have no idea what you're talking about. And we're going to be fixing that with AI. You'll be able to search for anything, and the results that you'll see will perfectly match your intent. Your imagination is going to be the only limit. To help you find your next bestseller, we also want to remove the risk that comes from trying a new brand. We want to make it easier for you to assess the products you find on Faire, just like you can at a trade show. So we're introducing product-level reviews to make it easier for you to understand whether a specific item is going to be a fit for your store. Second, we're continuing to encourage our brands to lower their minimums. We now have over 40,000 brands on Faire with minimums under $100. And this, we know, lets you test new products in your store at a lower upfront cost. And finally, I want to encourage you all to take advantage of our free returns and net 60 payment terms. I know some of you are nervous about returning products, but I want to assure you that we want you trying things and seeing how they work and return them if they don't sell. The returns do not go back to the brands. We resell them on the Faire marketplace, and so you don't need to worry about returns impacting your brands. Next, I want to highlight features that help you save time. When I ask retailers to describe Faire, the thing that I hear most often is that it's a one-stop shop. You love that Faire makes it easy to find, order, and reorder from all your favorite brands all in one place. We want to make that even easier. And to do that, we're building best-in-class point-of-sale integrations that enable you to input your new inventory data for new products with one click. It's going to save you hours. We already offer this for Shopify, Square, and Clover, but we're also working on integrating with Lightspeed. I'm also very excited about a new feature we are launching called Now on Faire. This will let you see all the brands that you already buy elsewhere that are now available on Faire. This feature is powered by your Shopify integration, and we'll be rolling it out to many, many more retailers in the near future. I've gotten to see a few demos of retailers experiencing this for the first time, and they've been blown away by just how many brands are now available on Faire. Many of you have dozens of brands that you could be buying on Faire with all the benefits of insider free shipping that you just don't realize are on Faire yet, and we're going to fix that. And finally, we're revamping the My Brands page to make it easier for you to get updates from brands that you follow as soon as they launch new products and launch a promotion. To close, I want to focus on value. I know that getting the best value is more important to our retailers now more than ever. But I've heard from you that while you love our free shipping and you love our market discounts, the pricing on Faire could be even better. I want to be clear. We are committed to helping you get the best value on Faire every single day that you shop on Faire. Lowering costs is something we are not only committed to, it's something we are uniquely positioned to do as a result of our size and scale. Our product team has been working on a number of ways to do that, and I'll walk you through them now. First, we're lowering our shipping costs. Retailers tell us that shipping costs are the #1 consideration when evaluating whether to place an order. We've worked with FedEx to use our collective buying power to negotiate preferred rates on your behalf with our brands. As of last month, brands that ship using Ship with Faire get 20% lower prices, which they are passing directly on to you. We've also invested in making Insider the most comprehensive free shipping program in wholesale. For those who aren't familiar, Insider is our monthly membership program, which gives you free shipping on tens of thousands of brands. Today, over 100,000 retailers use Insider to save on free shipping every month. Our ambition is to make Insider the way to get the lowest cost in wholesale. We're doing that by expanding free shipping coverage, and next week, we'll be launching opening order discounts of 5% for thousands of brands. Another way we are going to be saving you money is with Faire Pay. It's a new way to buy on Faire that works just like a credit card, but gives you 3% back on every single purchase. This is only available in certain states today. California is not one of them yet, unfortunately, but we're working to expand this to more retailers as fast as we can. And lastly, I'd like to preview one of our most requested features. Relationships matter in retail. We want to help you build great relationships with brands and get great value when you spend more on the brands that you love. So we're currently testing our first volume pricing program, which gives you up to 10% off every order when you spend more with a brand. Once you hit a savings level, you'll unlock that discount on every single order for the next year. We're working hard on bringing this feature to more retailers later this year. So, as you can see, there's a lot on a roadmap. It's all in service of helping your businesses thrive. And I know many of you have questions, so our product team will actually be here right after the programming. They'll be around after at 1 p.m. in the coffee shop. Please stop by, complain to them, share with them your hopes and dreams, and hopefully we can make them a reality. 7 years ago today, when I was going door to door, knocking on many of your doors, with this crazy idea called Indigo Faire, I could never have imagined that I would be standing here today in front of 100 incredible San Francisco retailers and hundreds of thousands of other retailers around the world. And that you all would be using Faire to delight your customers, bring new inventory into your shops, and make your shops more successful. The work you do every day is hard. I know it's hard. But it's what makes our local communities strong, full of color, and full of character. And we are here to support you every step of the way. And with that, thank you very much for coming. Thank you for listening and visiting our first ever Reshaping Retail. I'm now going to hand it off to our head of creative, Jimena, for the next session.